Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Red again. So I've had numerous of people ask me this question, and I was talking to my friend the other night about it, and I thought, oh, I might as well do a video on it, and I want to see what other people's kind of views on the subject is. So me and my friend was talking, and a few other people was asked me this question as well, and they're always like, "Do I believe in God?" And I pause, and I'm like, yeah, but it's not as in human form as the Bible says or the Quran says. Basically, my view on it is we all come, because we're all one basically, we all come from like this source of energy, this one source of energy, and I'll show you an example in a second. And we're just branches of that source of energy. You know how God says we're an expression of God, so out of this ball of energy you get like little flares, should I say, and each flare is a soul. Basically, that's how I view it. So if your soul wanted to learn something to bring back to source, as I call it, the soul would branch out from the source and incarnate into whatever the soul actually wanted to learn. So if it wanted to be a cat, for instance, the soul would reincarnate as the cat. Yeah, it would reincarnate as the cat because there's obviously a certain lesson that soul wants to learn from becoming a cat, if that makes sense, to bring back to the source. But yeah, like I was saying, we're just spiritual beings having a human experience. So I don't think God put us here to kind of judge us when it comes to judgment day when our time's up. Yes, you've done this so many deeds and you've done this wrong, because at the end of the day there is really no good and bad. It's just a certain viewpoint people are coming from, whether you're going to use the good energy or the bad energy, like yin and yang, and there's always good in the bad and there's always bad in the good. There's yeah. But yeah, I don't think God put us here to be to for him to judge us at the end. I think that's yeah, I think that's inaccurate. I think that's inaccurate, man. Because at the end of the day, it's just basically down to decisions, man. Some decisions may be coming from your subconscious mind, so your conscious mind won't actually be aware of it. But yeah, it's not. There's no good and bad. There's only decisions. But if you're it depends if you're coming from a positive or negative place. Really, how your energy is. That's my view on it so far, anyway. And once your soul's learned what it came here to learn, that's when the soul will exit the body. You know, when you hear I don't know, people dying young and stuff like that. It's sad at the time, but their souls already achieved what it came here to achieve in the bigger picture, I think. Like, you know, you hear people that have near death experiences and then they come back. It's because their time's not up. They haven't learned what they came here to learn, or be found that expression of themselves yet. Yeah, there's so many branches, man. I could just ramble on, or but yeah, that's my view on it anyway, man. I want to know what people's views on this is. What's your view of God, source, or whatever? Yeah. So yeah, it's Red's rambles. Sorry guys, I'm rambling on a little bit. I might end up calling it Red's Rambles, man. I swear. I might start doing these little videos of, because sometimes I don't even know where the insight comes from, but yeah. Anyway, back to it. Yeah, I don't think like another part of the story is I don't think there's a heaven or a hell actually, because I think when our soul, like, basically I think religions use heaven or hell to kind of uh scare people. It's like crowd control, man, because one reason is, have you seen the way we're living at, man? Like, it's kind of like we're living in hell. That's my view on it anyway, because there's so much bad stuff that goes on in the world, and I think when we die, we just go back to the source, to be kind of reconnected to the source. So obviously that'll be like reconnected to family members, animals, or whatever, because we all come from the same place. We're all one at the end of the day. But yeah, that's why, like, I was brought up Christian, but I went through my little thing, and then I was like had my little awakening, should I say, from some dark times and stuff. But yeah, it just made me have my own views on religions. Like, there's some good viewpoints in them, but for me, I love to read. I love to read. I've read some of the Bible. I need to read it all, and I used to go to church every Sunday and stuff. But yeah, I think it's my view on it is it's crowd control, man. Like, the Bible is living through someone else's experience, and spirituality is living through your own experience, man. Like, like, everyone's got their own lessons to learn and stuff. So that's what I believe in anyway. And I'm gonna do another video about Jesus and healing, and my view on it, what I think they came here to do, basically. But yeah, that's my view on do I believe in God, heaven and hell. But yeah, man, if you like the video, guys, like and subscribe, hit the comments below. If you got, I want to see your people's views on this. Like, do you believe in God? Do you believe in him as a being, a higher being, an alien? I don't know. I wanted to see what you guys, your views on this and your opinions and stuff, man. Hit me up. Red's rambles. Thanks for watching. Sorry, guys, I forgot to add kind of the image of God, source, or whatever I have in my head. So this is like, would be the center. Obviously, we all come from this, and we are these little things here, these little like flares of this, and this the source wants this to go down, obviously, to earth, to learn certain lessons, information, to bring it back to the oneness. So the oneness, yeah, this is my view on it, man. It's fucking weird, I know, but let me know what you guys what your views are of it. Yeah, man, thanks for watching, guys. Don't watch the artwork. This is kind of the vision that I have in my head, and I can't draw exactly what I see, but yeah, that's what I think anyway, guys.